Yo, what's up, everyone? So, the first game on play is Train Simulator Classic. For those of you who have not played Train Simulator Classic, this is the other dovetail. This is the classic game based on 2008 technology. But because it's, an older game, that means there's a lot of Train DLC that is available for it. And to this day, many DLC is still created for it. A lot of people, a lot of developers feel that it's the best train simulator out there, whereas Train Simulator World is a bit more arcadey, better graphics, no doubt, no doubt, but it's a lot easier, and you have routes that are about 30 minutes, up to 30 minutes long. Not the case for Train Simulator Classic. Train Simulator Classic tries to capture the life of riding a train, knowing the buttons and so forth. Or actually the whole train, everything. You need to know how to start it, and it can be very complicated. It's also unforgiving, where you can be on a route, on the schedule that is, for 2 hours, and everything goes perfectly, and you mess up something in the end, and you're penalized, and you'll have to start all over again. And nothing beats of having to do a 2 hour or long route over again. Oh, I hate that. So it's very frustrating in that aspect. So if you want something easier, Train Simulator World's the one you want to go for. But if you do want a wide collection of you know offerings for trains and routes, Train Simulator Classic's definitely the one you want to get. But do note that the graphics, it's not the greatest, but because it's not that great, in today's standards, that does make it a bit easier to run the game on a potato computer, let alone having better performance because it's not graphically intensive. Okay, hold on. So, one of the things that you have to remember with Train Simulator Classic is they have manuals. You definitely want to read the manual on how to run your train because it's not as easy as Train Simulator World, which is a scary thing. But yeah, let's go here. I'm trying to today. I am using the Chinese CRH2A and learning about the train itself. Let's see how it runs. Target ATP system train simulator. Okay, number two, number three, number four. Okay, so it's a high-speed rail. Okay, let's go to now. Master key, 3. Okay, let's go ahead and we have the thing here. Task list, go by S siding, pick up passengers. Okay, let's do this. Cab light, where is it? The bottom. Okay, let's see what these are. Well, I don't know what they are. I have to look further. So this is the right mon screen. Okay. Left mon screen right here, which I can't read. Train information screen. Okay, train service number on the bottom. Train service right here is the number. You can click on the train service number input button on the top menu to enter to a new train service number input screen. Pick up passengers from KCL range, departure 10:03. Okay, well, it's already passed. Pantograph on, off, 1. I think this might be a little tough right here, so but we're gonna go ahead and run with it. Start up. To turn the key on, control, raise the pantograph. Raise the pantograph with the buttons right here. I'm not sure which one it is. Raise the pantograph, okay. I think this one would use this one though, right? Yep. Press the BCB on, green. I think it's on. Press and hold the emergency reset button until the emergency light on air screen turns off. Okay, this is emergency brake, reset, cruise control on. Press and hold the emergency reset button for number 4. I don't think this one has it. Okay. Pull the, okay, move the reverser handle to its front. It is. Okay, we'll release the brake. Okay, reverser handle to its front position. That's backward, forward. Are we running? Not yet. Okay. So we're forward. Move the train brake handle from the remove position to release the brake. Meanwhile, what is this? Okay, remove. To the release, okay. Got it. Pull the regulator towards you. And it should start running, but it's not. Go via, pick up passengers, okay. Go via S siding. I don't know what that means. That forward, go via S siding 1. What is this up here? I have no idea. Why is it not starting? What's this? Are these anything important? Oh. This. Okay, this is good to have. This is what we need. It's Control N. Desk light. Shift in. Light. Let's see here. Let's see. Shift in. Okay, I see it. Control N. Sun visor, Control S. Oop. Okay, I see. So far, okay, let's see here. Constant speed on. B. H. Always headlights for the H, okay. Master key, pantograph, BCB on, Y, emergency brake, reverser forward. Okay, wait, D. And is door closed? I think it is. I need to look at, is it 2? Nope. Doors are still open, so I need to go back to 1. Doors are still open. Doors close. There. Yep. Get it? Why is it? Hold on. Oh, they're still going in. Okay, 1, 3, 1. There it goes. I think I keep on opening it. I hope I closed it now. Doesn't look like it. There it goes. Okay. That's good to know. And then, so we're going to go ahead and restart because we used up too much. Hezhou Railway Station 2009. Okay. Okay, that turns everything on. Pantograph button right here. Green button here. Four. By the way, this one. Speedometer. Part B is the original, is the signal. Part C shows the signal mode. On 1. Okay, got it. So let's make sure this one, oops. Yeah, I rather want to see the hotkey. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it goes. This is the train service number input screen. Click on button A, you will return to the top of the screen. Oh, come on, that's a little too quick. Current time, okay. Oh, there it is right here. We're letting people in. Okay, let's see here. What is that? Okay, closed. Good. Okay, next up. Release. Forward. One. Control N. Shift N for the lights. Okay. One thing I noticed is that how did we do this before? There was a thing we saw here. There we go. Pantograph is on. BCB is on. I'd rather look at this than headlight is on. Windshield wipers is on. Lights are on. Pantograph is on. Is that the horn? Is it working? Good. Look outside. Good. Okay. Go via sighting 1. So this is where I'm going to be perfectly honest. I do not know what that is. Okay, the speed. 1004, what is this? Nothing, okay. No, we do not want the doors to be on. Okay. Forward. Usually this would take you forward, but somehow it's not happening. So is there something I'm not seeing here? Push the start. Why is it not going? So on release, this is on. Okay, I need to see why it's not starting. Warning, please use expert mode to drive this train. Turn the key to get the power on. Raise the pantograph, which is on. Pantograph is on, right? I saw it on. Yeah, pantograph is on. Until I'm prepared, and BCB lights on our turn off. Okay. The traction voltage should now be 25. Press and hold the emergency reset button. Okay. Oh. How fast should we go? Speeding. Oh, 45, duh. There it goes. Sorry about that. Brakes. It's a little harder because you have to look at it like this. Are we nearby? There's some lights here. I'm assuming it'll be... Wait, is it telling us to go 300? I wish they made that part. They make the tunnels look like you're gonna crash into it. But again, old graphics, old game. It is what it is. Bam. Pretty cool site right there. See how it looks like outside? I meant looking at the camera. I forgot. This is not like it's okay. It is okay. There it goes. You want to look at a train? There it is. Overhead. Goes. Where are we at? 238 right now? Kilometers away. Still 5. What's happening? Why does it do that? We're still 5. We're still far. I don't understand why that's down. I'm sure we'll find out. Happening. The speed limit is lower than the current speed. We're going to display 2 colors. Oh, I see. So this thing can't go past 250? Is that correct? Is that why? Just let it coast? thought when I saw 300, I thought, okay, well, this train could go 300, but probably not. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. Hold on. Let's see what the yellow and red means, because I do not know what that means. Okay, 3 and 4. When the bar shows as only white, it means that's the current speed limit. When it shows as white and yellow, the yellow part represents the current speed limit, while the white part represents the next speed limit. When it shows yellow bar only, it means the next speed limit is 0, or next signal is red. Oh, man. So there's going to be a lot of braking in high speed, bro? So, the green, the track is clear. Allows you to proceed following the line speeds and limitations. Red, the signal indicates a stop. If this pattern allows you to pass the red, please stop the train and switch to on-site mode first. Yellow. On the Chengdu, Suining, and Southwest China high-speed networks, you'll expect to travel no faster 160. That's if it's all yellow. 4, green, yellow means the next signal is yellow. Okay, so it's telling you. So it's telling you that green and yellow, so we gotta slow down. Oh. I'm braking. I am braking. Coming towards the yellow light. I didn't know that with high speed you're gonna have to, especially if you're that far, that you're gonna have to. On the platforms, 0.93, 0.91 kilometers away, but that's still quite a bit. Can you go in meters? Oh, there we go. That's why. We need to run with whatever we have to 27 kilometers per hour. Oh, this is pretty cool. This makes sense then. So we are near the platform. I see it in the bottom right there. It's about to end. Come on, keep on going. Platform 1. So this way? Is that right? T? There we go. I think I was supposed to go towards the end of the green, but hell I know. I was so spoiled with Train Simulator World seeing that little blue light, but I'm like, forgot. This is old school, man. Well, it's actually not old school. Just Trains has been making it. Okay. So we did it. So, speeding once, of course. That's my fault. So we got this. So now let's see what they have here. I know I have these ones, but we're only focusing because Bernina. Okay, we're gonna focus on the 75 minutes. Ah, so that's the thing about the Train Simulator Classic. As mentioned, Train Simulator World up to 30 minutes, but these, yikes. Some of these are super long. And some people do like the long tracks. They feel it's more advantage for the money, right? So we need to get this to get these ones open. 75 minutes, yo. What's the global? What the heck is this? Oh, that's cool that some people created these. Typhoon rescue mission. Oh, of course I have these. Those are pain in the asses. Okay, nope. Let's go back. Standard. Free roam. Oh, these are the killer ones. 90 minutes, man. Ugh. Okay, we're going to continue with the CRH 286. I was like, man, can't we just modify this to make it half hour? But nope. That's not how the game works. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, let's do it. 1 hour. Okay. Let's gotcha. This one. There it goes. Headlights is H. So yeah, I have the Japan ones, but I've been wanting to do some of these Asian ones. I've been actually wanting to see this. I'm not too familiar with, oops. Those headlights must be super bright. Where does it actually show the headlights? Is there like a light? I don't know. Anyway, let's get back. Okay, there we go. So first things first, let's pull this all the way to there. Pantograph has to be on. BCB, oh no, BCB on. And pantograph control is, it's on, right? Yep, it's on. And let's go ahead and move forward and start. It's not starting, is it? No, because...
That's cool. 欢迎乘坐和谐号动车组列车。本次列车的终点站是南宁东站。您上车以后，请按照车票上的座位号对号入座。本次列车全程禁烟，请勿在列车任何部位吸烟。感谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the CRH train. This train is bound for 南宁东 Station. All seats are reserved. Please take a seat according to the number on your ticket. This is non-smoking train. Smoking is prohibited in any area on this train. Thank you. 下一站是中山西站。The next station is 中山西 Station.
Zhongshanxi. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they were going to have that. Let's make it down to 3. Have to go to 45. See that light right here, so it's green light so far. Still green light. 300. I think it goes up to 150, right? I mean 250. Still on green. That's good. 14 kilometers. Keep it 241 because 250 seems to be the max. And every time it goes under 230, keep on pushing it up. Let's see if A and D works for this. Yep. Same way. Nice. Be approaching something that gives us that little warning. We are now 1 kilometer away. We're going to go ahead and start to slow things down now.
山西站就要到了，请下车的旅客收拾好行李物品，做好下车准备。下车时，请注意列车与站台之间的空隙。中山西站就要到了。We will soon arrive at 中山西 station. When you get on the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Must be like farm laborers or something. I was like, man, that's a pretty crazy way to take a train from that area, but hey. Closer to it. Get to that green. Well, that's one of the things, some of the mistakes I've made is forgetting to close the door. That's one thing that um, this game will really, really deduct points. Penalty. Shit. So I just want to make sure. Okay, here we go. "54 kilometers." Okay.
女士们、先生们，欢迎乘坐和谐号动车组列车。本次列车的终点站是南宁东站。您上车以后，请按照车票上的座位号对号入座。本次列车全程禁烟，请勿在列车任何部位吸烟。感谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the CRH train. This train is bound for 南宁东 station. All seats are reserved. Please take a seat according to the number on your ticket. This is non-smoking train. Smoking is prohibited in any area of this train. Thank you.
long one. Well, it's not so bad actually. Now that I think about it, you know, even when I rode the bullet train in Japan between stops, quite a bit far too. It's just that you get there so quickly because it's so fast. If there's one thing about Train Simulator Classic, scenery can get a little bit monotonous, but I think you could say that most of the time you're not actually looking at the scenery, you're looking directly at your panel. Long tunnel. Get there in probably less than 20 minutes. So yeah, this is like the actual, if you want to experience the actual trip, Train Simulator Classics for you. You know, for me, when I see like 20 or like 40-minute, or not 20-minute, but more like 40-minute or 90-minute rides, I'm like, that actually, it's not so bad. What's bad is that if you've had the experience of playing this game, of often, you know, failing towards the end, and then they want you to replay the whole thing over and over again. That's the only thing that really sucks about the whole situation. At maybe P6 to see if it, yeah, looks like that one at least keeps things a little bit. Let's go P5. It's a long one, man. Might as well just gives you the time to look at your cell phone and just make sure you just keep on looking up and down, because Let's save. This is such a long one. This one you don't want to hit. That's decoupling. You're like, my gosh, how many mountains? I mean, if it's an actual factual station, which I think it is, how long do they? I don't know. American railways are the same way. There's like going through mountains and stuff like that. So. Here we go. Still got a long way to go. Once it gets to once it gets to 2 kilometers, then we start to slow down. Let's actually save right here. Okay. Just in case I screw up. Going downhill. And let's begin to slow things down. That's pretty cool. So it gives you the thing with the warning and then the final 3 kilometers. That helps a lot. And we coast all the way through with the final 38. Trying to get a little closer. So we don't lose too much time. Let it coast with the final 24 kilometers an hour. And we wait till the other last car touches green. And we can now stop. There we go. About 4 minutes off. I think the other one is going to be in Hanning. So we got 2 more stations to go, I believe. Make sure it's closed. Good.
女士们、先生们，欢迎乘坐和谐号动车组列车。本次列车的终点站是
南宁东站。
您上车以后，请按照车票上的座位号对号入座。本次列车全程禁烟，请勿在列车任何部位吸烟。感谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the CRH train. This train is bound for
南宁东。
station. All seats are reserved. Please take a seat according to the number on your ticket.
Is it me or did that
This is
girls say the
non-smoking
same
train.
thing for the same
Smoking
station all the
is
time?
prohibited in any area on this train. Thank you. 下一站是
杨树站。
The next station is
杨树。
There we go. Yangshuo. Wind turbines there. Kind of wondering how Just Trains got all the information for the train and the route to make this. But it's all good. So far, I'm enjoying this DLC. It helps to have that digital Mon 3, Mon 4. So it gives you that little warning if you get close to 250. Makes sense. You want to keep things around 220. thing I was not sure if there was like a slope indicator, but I mean you could pretty much find out when the speed starts to go quick, but okay. As always, let's go ahead and save it as we approach the cover. Start to see that yellow light, that yellow thing move, then we'll start to slow down even more. We're going to 2 now.
杨树站
就要到了，请下车的旅客收拾好行李物品，做好下车准备。下车时，请注意列车与站台之间的空隙。
杨树站
就要到了。We will soon arrive at
杨树
station. When you get off the train, please mind the gap between the train and platform.
case I screw up. We are getting close. Close, close, close. Go ahead and slow it down now. You said 45 minutes, right? My gosh, this is long. Did we do 60 minutes? I have no idea. I think it was a 60-minute, right? Ah. Whatever. Okay, here it goes. Oh man, this one's even longer.
乘坐和谐号动车组列车。本次列车的终点站是
南宁东站。
您上车以后，请按照车票上的座位号对号入座。本次列车全程禁烟，请勿在列车
Oh, this is 90 minutes, I think.
感
This
谢
is a
您
long
的
one.
配合。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the CRH train. This train is bound for
南宁东。
station. All seats are reserved. Please take a seat according to the number on your ticket. This is non-smoking train. Smoking is prohibited in any area on this train. Thank you. 下一站是
桂林北站，
The next station is
桂林北。
station.
924. Minutes. Oh my gosh, this is going to take a while. Okay. Check my...
Okay, there's a slip right there. Duh. It was on the main screen all this time. Take it down a notch. I was like looking at the panels, but here it is all along. It was on the bottom right there. That slant. So good. Oh, shoot. Yes, yes. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Here I am talking about the incline, and not even doing anything about the speed. Yeah, we need to take it down at least at 2025. Looks like it's about to go flat right now. There we go. Gosh darn it, it got dinged. Like 6 points right there, or longer. Not cool, man. And now we're going uphill now. Got about 25 minutes, no, 15 minutes till we get to the next location. You know, right now, like I'm thinking about like Tower Sim 3, where you could just hit the times 15. So you could speed up the clock. I don't think you could do that with Train Simulator Classic. Oh, now that we're going uphill, we gotta bring it up again. There is an async, but you have to enable it on Train Simulator. Control Shift 1. That would be cool. I don't know if I ever did that. Let's see. Control Shift 1. I don't think so. Oh, here we go again. Going downhill. I'm gonna do that. Probably, you know, do that async to speed things up, because it can get really. The wait time is kind of sucks, but well, it's good to know. Good to know. But you have to enable it. Right click on the your library, right click on the game, and set it up. Good to know. That actually makes a huge difference.
The only thing with it that you got to be careful though if you speed things up is the speed that you're going at. That could be a killer right there. All the deduction of points if you miss that while speeding up. But it does help for things like this where there's a long stretch where you maintain. Well, it's not exactly, you kind of have to watch the thing if you're going too fast as well. But at least if you're going 2 times the speed, I think that should have been fine right there, right? Ooh, shaking. Earthquake. Train is shaking a lot. At least we're in flat land for the rest. Just a bit. Still 14 kilometers, quite a bit. We got 7 more minutes until estimated time of arrival. Man, this is long. Slow things down until I get 5 kilometers. Still a lot of time left. Especially last time with all the points I've been docked, so. Remember, after you do get close to the even kilometer 0, you get another 3. So know, I'm surprised there's still no like train. Um, there's nothing for no stations or trains from Korea, which is South Korea, which is surprising. So it does allow you to go at least 100, but I mean, as long as you keep it in the yellow, but gosh, this is long. I had no idea just to get to this station. This far at 38 kilometers an hour. I think I had added 4 minutes to this. I don't see the thing though. Do you? I don't see the station anywhere.
桂林尾站，
就要到了，请下车的旅客收拾好行李物品，做好下车准备。
Where's it at?
下车时，请注意列车与站台之间的空隙。
桂林尾站，
Oh,
就要到
man.
了。We will soon arrive at
桂林北，
station. When you get off the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I thought we were going to be hitting it right now. My goodness. Long. If that was the case, I would have stayed at 100, at least 60. I'm just gonna go there right now. Punch it up. Finally! Man, I wasted some time on this. A lot of time wasted. Come on. Is it me or is just this station alone taking forever? I don't even think this is the final, even though they had the 4. Yes, I hear ya. I see ya. This time I want to get closer to the line. Let's see what happens. I've never done that part, getting closer. I usually do it in every other train game, but it's even closer. And it's gonna be another long one, I bet. Are we done yet? Oh my god, this is so long. I think I've been streaming now for over almost 2 hours here. There we go. Finally. Give me my points. Yeah. Speeding, timeliness. Gave me a bronze for all that. So here's that's the thing. Start at 8:05, finish 9:25, and 0 XP gained. Could you believe that? All that deduction just because of time. That's how strict this game is. You get diddly squat if you are late, if you're not punctual. This last one was a killer though. Damn, that sucks, man. And you ask yourself, well, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it again? If I turn on that thing, yeah, I would do it again to make the speed go quicker so you don't have to wait that long. But we did complete it, so that does open it up for the next one. This was 75 minutes. It seems like it was way longer than that. But yeah, that is it. You all take care, and I'll see you later. Wink, wink, and